This is my 5-member audience. Alright, today I'd like to start off with a statistic. There are over 100,000 crashes a year that are related to drivers who are texting. I've been driving for about 4 years now, and I've been texting since I was in middle school, so I know a lot about each. I've also done some research on the statistics related to texting and driving. People shouldn't text while driving. There's a lot of negative consequences it can have. First off, I'd like to talk about how accidents can occur from texting and the statistics and the rates that can recur from this. Second, you can be legally reprimanded for texting while driving. And third, I'd like to talk about some preventative measures of texting and driving and how to decrease the fatal statistics related to it. Some risk associated with texting and driving. The National Safety Council estimates 1.6 million crashes a year are related to cell usage and texting. While you're texting, you take your eyes off the road for approximately 5 seconds every time you look at your phone to send a text or look at it. And in that 5 seconds, an accident can occur. Well, imagine that you're looking down at your phone and a car pulls out in front of you. You look back up, and the next thing you know, you don't have enough time to brake, so you cause a crash. AT&T did a survey recently that asked drivers if they've ever texted while driving. 49% of drivers admitted to doing so. That's almost half. The Harvard Center for Risk Analysis estimates that thousands of deaths occur related to cell phone related crashes. The National Safety Council also says that using a cell phone while driving increases the risk of a crash by up to 4 times. Not only when you text, you put yourself at risk while driving, but you put everybody else on the road at risk. In those few seconds, you could potentially disable somebody for life, including yourself, or you could actually kill somebody. And that's something that you have to live with on your shoulders for the rest of your life. According to Cohen Children's Medical Center, more than 3,000 annual teen deaths occur from texting and driving. Texting and driving is also punishable by the law. Texting while driving is now banned in 41 states, including Florida as of October 1st, 2013. It is considered a secondary offense, and it is punishable by the first offense is a fine of $30, and the second offense is a fine of $60. And on top of that, there are also court fees. Although this fee may seem minimal, there are states that can fine up to $1,000 for texting and driving. In September 2013, Governor Rick Scott passed the Put It Down proclamation. It's with support from many wireless companies behind him. It states that people shouldn't text and drive. And his hopes with this are that crashes related to distracting driving will decrease. So some preventative measures. We can all take some preventative measures to prevent this from happening and decrease the statistics. But first, I'd like to show you a video of what will happen if we don't do these preventative measures.
His legs are gone. Exodus paralyzed from the diaphragm down. She missed his brainstem by that much. I'm told that the text was I'm on my way. Was the text that important? That would be my question for her.
So I showed you that video to show you what can happen to somebody, in this case an innocent bystander that was crossing the street, and somebody that was texting and driving wasn't paying enough attention and hit him, and really permanently disabled him for the rest of his life. So we don't want this to happen to us or anyone we know or anybody in general. So don't text and drive. First, I would say that you can set a good example for others. When you're in your car, put your phone away so that you're not tempted to look at it. Whether it's in your purse or your glove box or just face down, don't look at your phone unless you safely pull into a parking lot and are parked, and then you can use your phone. Another thing is AT&T developed a new app called Drive Mode. In this app, when it is enabled, when you go up to speeds of over 25 miles an hour, any incoming text or call, it will automatically respond with a text message telling the other person that you are driving and you'll respond safely when you can. Another thing is that we can do to prevent this is we can remind others, family and friends, or anyone we see texting and driving or using their phone, that they should put it away and remind them of some of the risks that can happen from those few split seconds of using your phone. In conclusion, there are a lot of negative consequences that can come from sending a quick text message. Some of them can affect you for the rest of your life. Texting is very dangerous to everyone. It is punishable by the law. And we can all partake in decreasing the statistics and the harm related to texting and driving. So I ask you, the next time you're in your car and you see yourself look at your phone or use it, ask yourself, is this worth my life or is it worth someone else's?
That's so nice.